For Tom and Karen, with all you are going through, all you have trusted us with, and the amazing embrace of eternity you are in, I hope you can sustain your light that has always been a part of the Supreme. You are both such beautiful role models for us of awesome parents. Love, Christina. From Paula Thompson, Each in His Own Tongue by William Herbert Caruth. A fire, mist, and a planet. A crystal and a cell. A jellyfish and a saurian. And caves where the cavemen dwell. Then a sense of law and beauty, and a face turned from the clod. Some call it evolution, and others call it God. A haze on the far horizon, the infinite tender sky, the ripe, rich tint of the cornfields, and the wild geese sailing high. And all over upland and lowland, the charm of the goldenrod. Some of us call it autumn, and others call it God. Like tides on a crescent sea beach, when the moon is new and thin, into our hearts' high yearnings come welling and surging in. Come from the mystic ocean, whose rim no foot has trod. Some of us call it longing, and others call it God. A picket frozen on duty, a mother starved for her brood, Socrates drinking the hemlock, and Jesus on the rood, and millions who humble and nameless the straight, hard pathway plod. Some call it consecration, and others call it God. Dearest friends Tom and Karen, and Brendan, Jeremy, and Nick, this is your longtime neighbor to the south, formerly from Dallas, a very frequent visitor, lodger in your home, and a devoted companion of yours in the Paradise Challenge since the 70s. Yes, David Glass, who, like you, treasured the arrival of each son to your home, as Boys Are Us became your slogan and your full-time devotional mission. I know all your hearts are crushed beyond consolation, and mine is hurting with the ache that just gazes in disbelief with no words coming. Music, the universal language, was a dialect of Tristan's heart as of mine, and I only wish I had a loving lullaby to help assuage your souls at this time, and to give you the respite from your pain. And Tom, the balladeer of the Urantia movement, from its earliest era of the times when our generation was coming on board and beginning to recognize the Revelation's mission and depth and promise. You have taught us all to sing those timeless tunes of brotherhood and love and devotion and spiritual fruits and getting together. You have both, Tom and Karen, continued for decades to be beacons of leadership at all levels of truth student gatherings, and you have so warmly embraced the newcomers to the Revelation's joy, even as family members. I know you may not be inclined even to read what may be being written to you, because how can even those words not add to or be a part of your dismay and pain? I know you are stunned, and I am stunned. We are all stunned into inaction and are wishing for something otherwise. Big picture, we know Tristan will be fine, but what a loss to himself, to you, his beloved family, to his peers, and to those he has already influenced. and to those whose lives would have been enriched and bettered and even enlightened by his gifts, his uniqueness, his spirit, and his soul. I will not be able to turn on to other matters as I conclude these comments and expressions to you. I know that they cannot reach or to any degree help in the depth I wish were available to you. The bell tolls for us all. I am so sorry. Love, David Glass. Tristan, may you soar to the heavens with your angels and find delight in your service to God. Love you all so much. In her service, with his grace, Tom.